Welcome back again. Today we're just doing some interior things. Our brand new black carpet came. We're gonna get the seats and the shifter out of here, get everything cleaned up, and put that in there. And it'll be like, bam!
2 hours later.
For the record, this carpet fits like shit. But I suppose aftermarket companies, it's a 99, so there's that. There's lots of excess that needs to be trimmed. I've got extra humps for floor heating for the rear that we're not using anymore. But yeah, whatever. It's struggle bussing.
Several days later.
I'm really bad at grabbing the camera. So we're already balls deep into this. Broder's here.
Hi.
Because I have zero business trying to tint windows, but him said him's the guy. So
Once upon a time.
yeah, well, we're gonna see if once upon a time is still viable.
Still viable, yeah.
So I hit up the tint club and got what was supposed to be 15%. I screwed up at 5%. It is what it is. And their $49 toolkit. This isn't sponsored. I paid retail. But yeah, we just got the door panels off.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Check out the carpet though. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, epic fail. Fucking fail. Tent club. That's a foot of tent I can't use.
This is poop.
That's poo-poo.
This was on there and this was on there. This is fine.
That's okay.
This is not okay.
That's not okay.
Oh, so I put it on your wing. See if I can get some sticker on there.
I don't really care.
Oh, dang
It's
it.
got to get scuffed and painted. That's primer.
Premier.
Bitch. Fucking well, dude. Oh, we're done. See, both sides are tinted.
yeah.
Not really though.
No.
Because if you come and swing that open, it's not. It's just that side's so dark. And on this side, murder. Ow, wow. Ow, wow. Ow, wow. Alright, well, we have 6 out of 7 windows done. And we're gonna wait on the back window. Mainly because 1, it's a bitch, and 2, it's a bitch. So, the rest of them are good. Dunzo. Finito. So, we're gonna leave the doors open so that way it can stay heated in the shop, and we'll come back to this
70 years later.
Well, we are back to try to continue to chisel things off the list, and we are off to a horrible start. I went to try to start it, and it did very much the similar thing it did when I went to go get it out of the snowbank it was in. But why? Hoping it's just because this battery is absolute trash. So we're gonna start with doing our battery relocation kit. We went with excess power batteries, D3400. It's an AGM power cell battery. And good old Jags coming in clutch with the battery relocation kit. I already have the battery in the tray. Was just kind of feeling out how that's gonna work. And then I also got a Jags 4-channel bus bar for under the hood here, so that way power can get distributed to the appropriate spots. We're also going to do a draw test after I get everything rerouted. Ever since I took the factory driver's seat out, and which also had the driver's seat module, the body control module or the gem or what have you, it will not shut off. It is a continuous draw. This is why this battery is trash, is because I did that mid-season last year, and then it was just, well, I'll just unhook the battery and then hook it back up when I'm gonna go use the car. I don't want to do that anymore. And I'm kind of in the whole fact that it's a street car, I don't really want to put a shut-off switch on the damn thing, especially not being that it's EFI. So we're going to try to solve that. But first, I need to figure out how I'm going to route this, where in the trunk I'm going to mount that, and once I get that all figured out, we can start to execute. Slight detour. My Momo quick release steering wheel adapter showed up, but I don't see how I'm going to make this work. But I'm going to take a hot second to see if I can make it work, and then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled program.
A few moments later.
There just ain't no way of making this work right now without more parts, because this is designed to bolt to an adapter. I don't have an adapter. So steering wheel is going to have to wait some more. But, back to the task at hand. Got the back seat out, and we have overlanded our power wire from the trunk down this side here. It'll get tucked underneath the carpet. And we have it coming up through the firewall, underneath all the heater garbage, and then I'm envisioning this living somewhere, I don't know, cover the hole over here or something. All the power wires are over here, so I kind of want to keep it over here. And then ground wire to the frame, yada yada. Now that I got the power wire on, I'm gonna mount the battery, I believe, and the bus bar, and try to get the power wire all situated, and then move on to the ground. Alright, we have got power distribution and ground run to the frame now. So now we're going to turn our attention to the back of the bus. We are going here, over on yonder side. And all I'm going to do is take my grinder and clean up a couple of these grooves where it's laying flat, and I'm just going to spot weld it, because it can be one with the car, that's fine.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alright, so battery is in. Sneaky little hideaway on off for storage purposes. I know I said I wasn't going to do that, and then I did that, but I don't, yeah, time. Time is the biggest concern when working out of my place of employment. I don't have a garage at home, so everything I do is gotta be done in a timely manner. And staying here and figuring out where exactly the battery draw is isn't something I feel like I have time to do today. So, kill switch engaged. That's a good band. I need to run to the parts store and get some more ring terminals though, because I'm all out. Alright, we officially have got the interior put back together, and everything in the trunk is about sorted. So we've got a ground going to the body of the car, being that it's body on frame. We have the big lug going down through the trunk floor, and it will get hooked to the frame, which is what I'm in the process of doing now. So we're gonna go ahead and set that down, get her jigged up, and get this thing to the point where we can actually hit the key and see if it's going to start. Alright, now that we're underneath, got a better idea what's going on. So I've already got the fuel pump ground going to frame, so now you can technically say it's going to go right to battery, because the battery is also going to ground there. And then we will tie it up so it's not hanging down or nothing. But yeah, we'll do that, then we can let it down and hope that I didn't break the ECU with all the low voltage. Dun, dun, dun. So, got it hooked up, spritz some paint on it so it don't get all stupid rusty. And now we let it down and hopefully it starts right up. Turn on the switch. And hopefully it fires right up. Ring skin. As luck would have it, I did not break the ECU, and it fired right up, which is fantastic. Everybody jiving back here good. Yeah, and we are charging. We good. Gravy. So that means we can cross something off the list. The list I don't even think I've shown you guys. Maybe I showed you guys. I don't know. I'm going to show it to you and we're going to cross some stuff off. It's going to be fun. Here's the list. It keeps growing. It doesn't seem to shrink, but we have managed to get some things done on here. So, get my crosser off or we done it utensil. Carpet is finito. Battery location shut-off switch. We just so happen to get that finished. So that's off the brakes. Steering wheel, we got the one adapter. No. Brakes, didn't do those. Lines, line lock, didn't do those. Didn't do those. Didn't do that. Didn't do that. Nope. Hey, tint. It's like half done. Rear shocks, air lines, windshield, fuel line, clean fuel filter, rewire, 3/4. Ooh, I should try that. Fuck. We only crossed 2 things off 3. 2.5. Whatever. I think, as much as I'd like to stick around and try to tinker with that steering wheel, I think we might call it, because FedEx is supposed to be dropping off the fuel line so I can reroute the fuel pressure regulator and do away with this stained line, which I can only be led to assume is seeping. So that might be tomorrow. So I guess we shall see.